Sanju Verma, you want to respond to his basic argument that the reason why the Congress is not attending that 22nd function is seen as a Modi-centric political event. And in the build-up to it also, the entire focus seems to be that the BJP wants to project the idea that they alone are the, according to the opposition, the thekedars of Hindu religion. This is the word that they have used, not me. They are calling you the thekedars of Hindu religion, is how the Aam Aadmi Party described the BJP. How do you respond?
Okay, Rajdeep, this is my first show in the new year. Let me just start by telling you this. This whole narrative that the BJP has appropriated the Ram Mandir legacy is so much of balderdash. And I'll tell you why. If not the BJP, then who deserves the credit? Rajdeep, you have covered the BJP for ages. Anyone who has an iota of political knowledge about India's political landscape knows that the Ram Mandir issue vaulted onto the national center stage via BJP's Palampur resolution of 1989, point number 1. It was on the 25th of September 1990 that L.K. Advani started the Rath Yatra to further create a national awakening amongst Hindus rightfully claiming what is theirs, albeit within the ambit of law. Don't forget point number 3, that when Narendra Modi, the current Prime Minister, was then the Gujarat General Secretary, he started the Jan Jagran Abhiyan and collected 50 lakh signatures endorsing the fact that a Ram Mandir needs to be built at the Ram Janmabhoomi site. Point number 4, who deserves credit if not Narendra Modi? And I'll tell you why. While people may argue till the cows come home that it was on the 9th of November 2019 that the Supreme Court gave a verdict and that is the reason why the Ram Mandir is coming to fruition, very humbly I beg to differ. Yes, the Supreme Court gave a verdict, but I have this to ask of the opposition. For the longest time, you said the BJP is majoritarian. The BJP lost successive governments, or should I say the BJP governments in Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan were dismissed, thanks to this Ram Mandir issue.
Not Gujarat, but the other states.
You had Kalyan Singh, who had to sacrifice his chief ministership's chair. And most importantly, Prime Ministers came, Rajdeep, Prime Ministers went. You had Jawaharlal Nehru, who paid obeisance to Babar's tomb at Afghanistan in 1959. You had Indira Gandhi, who paid obeisance to Babar's tomb in 1968 at Afghanistan. You had Rahul Gandhi, Indira Gandhi's grandson, who paid obeisance to Babar's tomb at Afghanistan in 2005. So tell me this, put your hand on your heart, that is it not the BJP, is it not Narendra Modi, more specifically speaking, the man who ensured that an enabling ecosystem is created, his grand ambition, his extraordinary vision, Prime Minister Modi's flawless execution is precisely the reason, Rajdeep, I don't know about you, but I am a proud practicing Hindu and I am not being sarcastic.
Ma'am, I have given you uninterrupted time.
Just 20 seconds more.
Okay.
Let me finish, please. Thank you. Just 20 seconds more. I tell you why Narendra Modi deserves unencumbered, unabashed credit. I remember prior to May 2014, forget wearing bhagwa, tilak lagana, wrist pe kalwa pehenna, gale mein rudraksh mala lagana, mathe pe vibhuti lagana, these were considered an anathema and non-kosher. Thanks to Narendra Modi today, I can proudly say, गर्व से मैं कह सकती हूँ, मैं हिंदू हूँ, and within the ambit of law, I have the right to wear my Hinduism unabashedly on my sleeves without fear.
Sanju Verma, your 20 seconds is up. I have heard you very patiently. You set the tone in a way for the debate. Priyanka Kakkad, you want to respond to that? Sanju Verma has listed all the achievements of the BJP over the years, or the Sangh Parivar, in pushing the Ram Mandir agenda. Therefore, they believe that they have the right to appropriate the event in a way. She didn't use the word, that's my word. You've used the word that they are the thekedars, or your leaders have called them who are they to call themselves the thekedars of the Hindu faith? What has the Aam Aadmi Party done? You're also organizing now religious ceremonies in mandirs in Delhi, almost as if to say, hum bhi Hindu hai. Is all of this a battle for the Hindu vote? All of you are battling for the Hindu vote.
Rajdeep ji, good evening to all your viewers. Rajdeep ji, what we are doing is nothing new. We are only doing it in a more synchronized manner, so to speak. You would have seen whether it is Diwali, Arvind Kejriwal ji celebrates it with the entire Delhi. Whether it is Ganesh Chaturthi, it is celebrated with great pomp and show. Whether it was the Chhat Puja, Arvind Kejriwal, we had one of the highest number of ghats in Delhi, and we have been doing. He's known as a very prominent Hanuman Bhakt, and if Ram ji ki bhakti ho rahi hai, then Hanuman ji has to be there. And so also, this is a Sundarkand part and nobody can have an objection to it. It is for everybody's peace and prosperity. And I also do have to say that Sanju ji was saying that 15 lakh signatures, although I don't know how it is verified, but I'm sure more than 15 lakh people donated for the cause of Ram Mandir. I donated, you may have donated, many of us donated, but only a select few celebrities were invited. So through the Sundarkand part, we consider the Aam Aadmi of Delhi as the VIP, and everyone is invited. In fact, Sanju Verma ji should also come with her entire entourage. We invite her too, we invite you too. Everyone should participate in this. So
is the basic idea, no, 1 minute ma'am, is the basic idea to show that if the Prime Minister is a Ram Bhakt, Arvind Kejriwal is a Hanuman Bhakt, that all of you are competing for the Hindutva vote, but that's the political pitch that the BJP has created for you. The BJP claims we have built this pitch, now others are trying to compete on it.
I think faith and politics should be kept aside. When Arvind Kejriwal ji visited the Somnath temple in Gujarat or Hanuman Gadi in Ayodhya, he's always wished well for everyone. He's always spoken about Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, aapas mein hai, bhai, therein lies the difference. He's always spoken about acha school ki rajniti, shiksha ki rajniti, hospital ki rajniti, therein lies the difference. So this is a positive it's a positive step, and I don't see any objection or why we should be questioned about Sundarkand part. We should not be questioned. We have perpetually been doing such activities.
So you're saying this is not a reaction to what the BJP is doing? This is your identity? Faith. Okay, point taken, ma'am. I want to bring you Riju.
Absolutely not.
Okay,
absolutely
I want to bring
not. In fact,
let me bring in Riju Datta because he's been listening patiently to both of you. But interestingly, what Mamata Banerjee has done. Mamata Banerjee has said, I will go and pray at the Kali temple in Kolkata on the 22nd morning, and then I will hold a rally and a walk in which people from all faiths, Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians will all be called. It seems that Mamata Banerjee is saying, I want to play the role of Sarva Dharma Samabhav. I want to play the role that all religions have a place in society. BJP plays the Hindutva card. Aam Aadmi Party says we are Hanuman Bhakts. Mamata Banerjee is saying, I believe in a Hinduism that includes all religions. Is that what her purpose is? Or is she also competing for the Hindu vote?
Rajdeep, thank you. My leader Mamata Banerjee, her most famous quote is Dharmo Jar Jar Utsav Shabar, which roughly translates to religion is a personal thing, whereas festivities are for everyone. So Mamata Banerjee, last time I checked, the constitution says that India is a secular country, and being the chief minister of the state, she's just following the constitution. We have never asked for votes based on religion, and that is why we think, to quote Daphne Macklin, one of the famous lawyers of the United States, that the religion is the last refuge of a scoundrel. So we don't believe that religion should be mixed with politics. It's to each on its own. I am telling you on your show, I will visit Ram Mandir, I will go to Ayodhya, but hum ek bhi vote BJP ko nahi denge aur Narendra Modi ko nahi denge. The Shankaracharyas, forget Riju Datta, forget Mamata Banerjee, the Shankaracharyas are not invited. And to quote,
they are invited. Let's be very clear. They are not invited. Riju Datta, a fact check. They are invited. Three of them at least have clearly said they are not going.
Riju is lying.
No, ma'am, please.
One of them, the Adi. Can I finish?
Yes.
Adi Shankaracharya of Uttarakhand Jyoti Peeth yesterday has said in a media that he was not invited. He is still not invited. And to finish my opening remark, I will quote Puri Shankaracharya, Nischalendra Saraswati ji, and he said, अगर मोदी जी पूजा करेंगे तो हम क्या वहां जाके ताली बजाएंगे? मुझे मेरी पद की गरिमा है. And
I need to rebut this.
No, ma'am, please do not.
मैं गर्व से हिंदू हूं, पर मैं बीजेपी का वोटर नहीं हूं. Mamata Banerjee is the definition of secularism. In this country, the entire country is divided on religious lines, and unfortunately, it has been done by the Prime Minister of India, who is supposed to safeguard the Constitution of India, by whom he takes the oath. So he is not doing it, and unfortunately, Prabhu Ram's Mandir, Prabhu Ram's Pran Pratishtha is turned into a mere political mega event by the BJP to garner votes before the Lok Sabha elections. It's a sorry gimmick, and I believe the party and the people who bring religion into politics are the lowest of the low, and they should be ashamed of themselves.
No. So are you saying that Mamata Banerjee is not bringing religion into politics when she says, I am going to a Kali temple to pray? Is that also
No,
not?
where are we bringing religion into it? One second, Rajdeep, you have been following you're a journalist, one of the highest standard of journalism in this country. Rajdeep, you know, Mamata Banerjee goes to St. Paul's Cathedral Church on 24th December every year. She goes to Red Road for Eid Nawaz every year. She opens Durga temple, Durga pandals during Durga Puja. This year she has inaugurated more than 1400 pandals, and Durga Puja has got UNESCO heritage tag. She holds Durga Puja carnival. That is what a chief minister should do. She should follow the constitution.
So you're saying Mamata Banerjee is following the constitution? Okay,
she's born into a religion.
You're saying Mamata Banerjee is following the constitution by
Mamata
saying
Banerjee is following Raj Dharma. Mamata Banerjee is the definition of secularism.
Okay. Therefore, Sanju Verma, who's been dying to step in, Sanju Verma, look at the contrast. Mamata Banerjee says, I am going to stage an all-faith rally. I am bringing everyone. And as Riju Datta says, he's not wrong. On Christmas, she goes to St. Paul's Cathedral. She goes to mosque and she prays. She says, I'm a devout Hindu who can recite the Chandi Path. No, 1 minute. I go to temples. The Prime Minister, on the other hand, will not go, just a minute, ma'am. No, you must answer his question. What is the madam, what is your definition? They say that definition. Just a minute, ma'am. Please bring your voice down. Madam, the Trinamool Congress says their definition of secularism is Sarva Dharma Samabhav. They read that as constitution. They say the Prime Minister is saying that I am putting Hinduism or Hindutva first. Your response.
Rajdeep Sardesai, I hope you and the TMC and everybody else who's anti-Hindu have the gumption and the patience to listen to what is coming their way.
How do you call me anti-Hindu? No, 1 minute, ma'am. You must take that back. That's an unfair charge to make. On what basis do you call me anti-Hindu? If I ask you a question, I become anti-Hindu? No, please answer. Why did you call me anti-Hindu, ma'am?
Please finish. Rajdeep Sardesai, you can rebut me. Don't eat into my time.
Okay, please go ahead.
Finish.
Please
Thank
go
you.
ahead.
I will very humbly take just 20 seconds to say a few lines, Hanuman Chalisa said, which will expose the opposition. भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, नासे रोग हरे सब पीड़ा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा, संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ाए, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे, सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा, और मनोरथ जो कोई लाए सो ये मत जीवन फल पाए, चारों जग प्रताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा, साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे, अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असबर दीना जानकी माता, राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा, तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, अंत काल रघुपर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई, और देवता चित्ता हरे, हनुमत से सब सुख करे, संकट कटे मिटे सब पीड़ा, जो सुमिरई हनुमत बलबीरा, जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई, जो सब बार पाठ कर कोई, छूटे बंदी महासुख होई, जो ये पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, हो सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा, तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा, कीजे नाथ हृदय महाडेरा, पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप, राम लखन सिया समेत, हृदय बसु सुरभूप.
I don't want you to recite the Hanuman Chalisa. No, I am asking you a question. That's not an answer to my question. What is your definition of secularism? What is your definition of secularism and constitutional secularism?
भाई साहब, हनुमान चालीसा इसलिए पढ़ी ताकि जो कई लोगों के मन में अंदर का जहर है वो शांत हो जाए. Now I will tell you what is Modi's definition of secularism.
Please.
And very humbly, Riju gave out examples. Now Rajdeep Sardesai's audience needs to listen to this. This is the same Prime Minister Narendra Modi who visited the Grand Istiqlal Mosque in 2018. This is the same Prime Minister Narendra Modi who visited the Pope at the Vatican in 2021 after 30 long years, the earlier one being Atal Bihari Vajpayee. This is the same Prime Minister Narendra Modi who visited the Al-Hakim Mosque in Egypt, which incidentally has been renovated by the Bora community in India under the aegis of whom? Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This is the same Prime Minister Narendra Modi who unabashedly from the ramparts of the Red Fort exhorts people to celebrate Guru Tegh Bahadur's birth anniversary. This is the same Narendra Modi who visits Ajmer Dargah and chadhaus a chadar there. But, despite his secular character, this is the same Narendra Modi who unapologetically also wears his Hindutva on his sleeves, because being pro-Hindu, celebrating Hinduism in all its glory, does not make you anti-secular. And just 20 seconds, Rajdeep, I thank you for your time. When Narendra Modi says 31% of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana goes to Muslims, people still call him Islamophobic. When Prime Minister Modi's 36% of Ujjwala Yojana goes to Muslims as beneficiaries, people still call him Islamophobic. When 37% of Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana beneficiaries are Muslims, people still call, and wrongfully so, Narendra Modi Islamophobic. But when Mamta Banerjee, now wait for 10 seconds, but when Mamta Banerjee says, I will give 3,500 rupees to every imam out of Bengal state budget, but I will not even give 500 rupees to a poor priest in a Hindu temple. Look at the audacity. People say, wow, wow,
okay,
wow.
now he must respond.
Producer,
well, you made your point. You've questioned. Riju Datta respond. Because according to Sanju Verma, from what I can see, she's saying your secularism is selective. What she is claiming is, how can you say that the Prime Minister is Islamophobic? How can you claim that the Prime Minister is not allowed or entitled to wear his Hindutva on his sleeve? Your response. Selective secularism is what she's accusing your leadership of.
Look, the Prime Minister, he is also born into a religion and he has the full right, as per the Constitution of India, to practice his religion. No problem in that. But during the Pran Pratishtha, when Shankaracharyas are refusing to attend the event, what is the role of the Prime Minister there? Why is Modi inaugurating a Ram temple?
No, please keep her voice down.
You have done so much for the country. Why do you need to invoke Prabhu Ram to garner votes? Ram Mandir is not the paternal property of BJP. Ayodhya is not the backyard of Mr. Gautam Adani. Similarly, Prabhu Ram is not your copyright that you will invoke him for every political election, pull him down on the road and then use him and then get defeated. In 2021 Bengal elections, what did BJP say? They said the same thing. They said Jai Shri Ram brought Prabhu Ram to the road of in the political arena. What happened? Prabhu Ram blessed Mamta Banerjee with both his hands and Trinamool got 213 seats. And after the lofty claims of Mr. Amit Shah of Abki Baar 200 Par, they couldn't cross the 100 mark. So stop invoking gods and goddesses. Stop using mandir for your political agenda. If you are working, the Prime Minister can go to the mosque. And that is what he should do. The Prime Minister should go to the church as well. Because he is the Prime Minister of India, for God's sake. But the Prime Minister inviting 7,000 VVIPs and doing Pran Pratishtha in Ram Mandir, which will be live telecasted for 7 days to garner Hindu votes, is the lowest of the low and the cheapest politics possible in this country.
Very, very strong words. I must give Priyanka Kakkar a word in, because she had patiently put up her hand. Yes, ma'am.
See, I think Sanju Verma ji can satisfy the TMC spokesperson if she condemned, say, Jitan Ram Manjhi's or OP Rajbhar ji's or the Deputy CM of Uttar Pradesh, Dinesh Kumar ji's bayan where he calls the Sita ji a test tube baby, or where if she can answer why is Naresh Agarwal in her party when Naresh Agarwal in the parliament said that whiskey mein base Vishnu, gin mein base Ram, gin mein Mata Janki or Tharre mein Hanuman. So how are they supporting these kind of people in their party? Perhaps she could answer that and satisfy the TMC spokesperson also. How do these people find a place in the BJP?
No, but tell me, while you say that, Priyanka Kakkar, why is it not possible for all you politicians to keep your religion as your private faith? I may be a practicing Hindu, but I keep it in my home. Why this public demonstration all the time? Is that what you believe should be done? Isn't that going...
to each his own,
religion is a private matter for me. All of you across party lines have made it public, whether it's the Congress, which opened the locks of the Babri Masjid at the time, did a Shilanyas there, to now Aam Aadmi Party doing it in public, Prime Minister doing Pran Pratishtha. All of you are doing, you're competing in the public space. Religion was meant to be your private matter. Priyanka.
Rajdeep ji, it is a matter of faith for us. We're not asking, it is a matter of faith for us. We're not asking for votes in the name of religion. When we go out seeking votes, you will always see us talking about schools, hospitals. अगर अपने बच्चों को अच्छी शिक्षा देनी है, अगर एक बच्चे को गरीब परिवार से पढ़ा दिया तो पूरा परिवार गरीबी से निकल जाएगा. You will always hear Arvind Kejriwal ji speaking of this vision. He will never seek any vote in the name of religion, but he practices the religion, and it is all right. You may not want to show it. It is okay if somebody does. There should be no objection.
So you believe there should be no objection if someone is parading his or her religion. I will give you exactly 20 seconds, Sanju Verma, but I am timing you now. Do you believe that religion should be a matter? No, 1 minute, ma'am. Do you believe religion should be a matter of private faith? Why make it public? That's my point.
No, I need 30 seconds and I'll tell you why. First and foremost, who are the two panelists on your show? One is a representative of TMC which lost its national party status. The other is a party which has only
No, I have limited time. Answer my question.
Can I please finish?
Answer, no. I have 30 seconds. I have 30 seconds. Another guest is waiting.
I'm answering.
Yes.
I do not need lessons in Hindutva from Arvind Kejriwal or his representative. Do not forget, what did Sanjay Singh say? मिल गए मुलायम कांशी राम, हवा में उड़ गए जय श्री राम. And यहाँ पर आकर प्रियंका कक्कड़ is giving भाषण to BJP on,
You answer my question. Do you believe religion should be a matter of private faith?
Sanjay Singh said, मिल गए मुलायम काशी राम, हवा में उड़ गए जय श्री राम. And Rajdeep, very interesting, just 10 seconds. There is a tweet of Priyanka
ऐसी बानी बोलिए सबका.
Now Rajdeep, why aren't you asking her to stop? Did I heckle her?
Oh my God.
Did I heckle her?
No, I have run out of time. I asked for a question. You see, this is the problem.
There is a tweet of Priyanka Kakkar of November 2018, Rajdeep, 10 seconds, where she says, BJP will never build Ram Mandir क्योंकि Ram Mandir बन जाएगा तो BJP किस मुद्दे पर वोट मांगेगी. And today this shameless spokesperson of
Okay,
Aam Aadmi Party
voice down. Voice down. You didn't answer my question as to why religion should be in the public space. Riju Datta, why should it be in the public space? Keep it in your private space. You have every right to be a devout Hindu, but you cannot impose religion on anyone else. We are a plural society.
I started your show, Rajdeep, by quoting the most famous lines by my leader, Mamata Banerjee. Dharmo jar jar utsav sabar. That literally translates to religion is your personal thing, festivities are for all. But the problem is BJP's slogan, BJP's actual motto hidden in the heart for the Indian public is Muh mein Ram, bagal mein churi. So it's a matter of time कि इनका राम नाम सत्य हो जाएगा politically.
Okay.
It's just a matter of
Okay.
time. People are seeing through this.
Let me leave it there. I've heard all three of you. I've given you all equal time. As I said, I believe religion should be a matter of personal faith, but if someone else believes that they must celebrate it publicly, well, that's their choice. But should you in public life choose one religion over the other? That's for you, the viewer, to decide.